What's up guys, this is your boy Hamad here, back with another video, and this is gonna be my first travel vlog. And I'm going from India to USA, and let's get the party started with some like food over here. And this is the Kolkata International Airport lounge with some decent amount of food offering. And I was catching a flight from Kolkata to Doha, and this is the Airbus A350-900 model of Qatar Airways. This is going to be my first flight to Doha over here, and I had ended up taking the first row seat in the economic class, not in the business class, and it had some decent amount of leg room out there. And as it hit 4 o'clock in the morning, we were ready to depart to Doha. Doha is going to be the first stop that I am going to be traveling to, and as soon as the plane started to thrust itself up, the water droplets kind of disappeared and we were airborne within seconds. And the first flight from Kolkata to Doha is around 5 hours. So if you want to travel to US, Chicago is a good port of entry, so you can take multiple different flights from different carriers as well. Qatar Airways is definitely a good carrier to have your flight to USA. So this is the first flight, 5.5 hours. Even from Chennai it travels to Doha and then to Chicago. That is also 5.5 hours odd flight. And as you can see, it's late in the night and we have taken off blissfully. No clouds, and we can see the moon as well. So this is the first flight. Like I mentioned, we are going to look at what we get for food shortly, as I am seated in my seat 16A over here. And this is what we get. We get the headphones and we get some decent amount of food as well. This is the first meal. This is technically the only meal in the flight but first meal for me in this entire huge journey. So we have croissant, and we have a little of curd, a little bit of fruit, we have water as well, and everything here is given. And here is how the washroom looks like in this Airbus A350-900 aircraft, and it's a pretty decently big washroom. So 5 hours just went by just like that, I believe, because I slept, because it was very tiring for me. And here is the approach to Doha Hamad International Airport. So it's beautiful, it looks mesmerizing from the top, and I could see the water body, I could see the airport approaching as well. And as I approached, it was a great feeling, because this is the first time I'm doing a transit flight directly from one country to another country. I've flown before several times, but doing a transit for the first time in a direct connecting on an abroad flight. So this is the approach to Hamad International Airport, and we landed on time, although the departure was around 10 to 15 minutes late. So it's a very much of a rush, guys. If you're taking this flight to Chicago, it's gonna be a huge amount of rush, because the transit time is literally not there technically. I had around 1.5 hours of transit time. There's me in the bus moving on to the next flight, which was a Boeing 777-300, a long range flight, ultra long range. So this is what we get when we sit in the Boeing 777-300 first for Qatar Airways, traveling to Chicago from Doha. We are provided with an amenity kit as well. And this is the first meal of this flight, and this flight has multiple meals. You can actually get unlimited food over here, and this is the first meal I ordered. And this is what I get. I get a bit of a bread, I would say, with sesame seeds on that, I think, and you have some paratha as well. And that was the food that I had. And here I am flying over some part of the Middle East, I would say, and going into Chicago. So here are the flight details. After some time, most of the time in my flight, I was trying to either eat a bit or sleep, because it's a 15-16 hours flight, guys. And as you can see, it had departed 9 hours ago here, and I was traveling around 900 kilometers per hour as well, going from Doha to Chicago. And how's the temperature? As you can see, it's minus 55 degrees Celsius, and this is the path that it takes. It kind of gives all the details, the in-flight entertainment system gives kind of all the details that is kind of required as well. And in the middle I do have snack meals. I didn't take the picture of that, I was too tired, but this meal is actually the lunch meal. So this is something that you're gonna get prior to landing at Chicago, and you would get vegetables, and here I had the chicken with the rice and bit of dal over here. Mango juice is there. I don't drink alcohol, so I kind of opted for the mango juice, but you can opt for alcohol as well because they kind of serve it pretty regularly. And this is the clear cloudless sky, or cloudful sky I should say. So it is what it is, guys. A beautiful clear sky with lots of clouds out there, and this is the approach to Chicago. Like we had descended quite a bit here, and this is the approach to Chicago. And like few tips, guys, if you're going on a long flight like this, you know, make sure to carry something on which you can rest, or you know, book seats on the window side so that you can even put your rest, you know, head on the side and rest out. So that's a good thing that you can try out. The seats are adjustable on Qatar Airways, so that is something that I like. The headrest is kind of adjustable, so I could kind of not only recline the seat but also adjust. And here we have a lake. I'm not sure what lake this is exactly called, but I could see it from you know, the top, obviously from the top, while landing at Chicago, like I think 10-15 minutes. So it could possibly be Lake Michigan. I'm not sure. It could possibly be Lake Michigan, but it may not be. And like I said, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't check the, you know, the in-flight system at this point of time. I was busy recording this because otherwise it should have shown I know what am I speaking. It should have shown yeah, guys. So like approaching, and while I was approaching Chicago, it was kind of interesting for me as well, because shortly you will see what happens. I saw another aircraft landing at the same time while I was approaching Chicago, and that's an interesting thing. And you can see over here another aircraft approaching with us while we try to land. So 16 hours flew by pretty easily, I would say. And you have an intermittent snack, which I didn't picture here, but you can take that repeatedly as well. And also in the galley you have popcorns and chocolates, which you can take like multiple times. Just go there and you can grab it. So that's gonna be great as well, because if you're hungry, and most probably I think you will be hungry because it's a long flight, so you have to take meals, stay hydrated, you know, take water, you know, take your juices and as well. So that's about it, guys. So that completed my huge, like I think some 26-25 hours total journey of traveling to Chicago from India. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it already. This is your boy, the average gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one with possibly another travel vlog, maybe, or maybe gaming action. Bye bye, take care.